respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Woo! Big game, boy. No, not right now.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, CJ said he down. Who middleman? Who is me?
Hey, Nick and Noodle, post your cash up so you can middleman his money. Post your cash up so you can middleman his money.
First down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. After the sack on first down, Jackson being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's
playing that Parker boy.
The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game.
Oh, I know you, but Parker boy came here.
It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Throwing is Jackson. He finds Roberts complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. On the stop, Stephon Anthony with a tackle. On second down, it's Ingram, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. On second down now, it's Ingram. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 42 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
My dude running like he had the shit.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Pull that ass. I think I'm going to do both of us.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Hey, Nick Noodle, you got his money yet?
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Don't worry about it, he left out the quarter now.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Now,
Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Trying to shoot it to you halfway.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On play action, now Breeze. And that's caught inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on third. So now the big play inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You better 2K, bro.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Marcus Davenport. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram,
I ain't got no super customer now. I just got played out like the run.
Yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Damn, all right, for real. No bullshit. See my playbook?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How
You
much
see
does
my
that change
playbook?
what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Breeze. They'll buy some time right. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now a play fake. Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Play action. Breeze. It's caught. Smith. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Now Breeze. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. To try again after the sack, Jackson, and we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He uncorks it for Snead. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 79 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that will get them one closer. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
He said he got kicked. Yeah.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Breeze. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun now for Brees. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, Brees.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage. And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And brought in by the tight end Cook. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brees to throw again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Brees going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Anthony Averett picks it. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mario Edwards Jr. able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the 1st as he's dropped at the 46. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Throwing is Jackson, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now Breeze going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to fire one, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Anthony Averett picks it, and a big turnover. Get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score your...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Ravens. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Shakes off the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Jackson. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3